Well, hello there. Welcome everybody to Dialar Spheric Tactics. In this video, we are going to be doing another Eternal Evolution character deep dive. Today we're going to be looking at the cuddly, always fuzzy and fun Taylor. Now, Taylor is a high single target DPS character. You're going to get him right away in the game, but he is eventually going to be replaced by Emma. You know, Emma's basically the Uber Taylor, but I use my Taylor. I use them all through the beginning game, and you're going to use them all through the mid game. So you're going to have to know how to build them. So let's dive in to the Taylor deep dive.
All right, Taylor. Let's dive in. So Taylor, as you see, I got him up to legendary, but this is another character that the game is going to feed you right away, and you're also able to focus him and collect him relatively easily, free to play, and we'll show you where after we discuss Taylor. Taylor likes crit chance and crit damage. This is one of the characters that you're actually not going to have to run a attack set on. If we show you here, it's saying that he likes Overload, Hero, and Sudden Signet. Hero is just flat attack percentage. Sudden Signet is crit chance, and Overload is crit damage. You're gonna probably want to run. Even I am running Sun Signet, 3 Sun Signet sets. That gives me an extra 45% crit rate. As you see, my crit rate is 57.7%. That is very, very important that you get his crit rate, I'd say up around like 75, and that'll be evident when we go into his skills, which we're gonna just briefly gloss over. His ultimate, he enters Soul Journey state. Basically, he's gonna hop around and move. It increases his range, lets him shoot really, really far. And what else? He gains 28% attack, and here's where the crit rate is important. He will also gain 15% crit rate for 9 seconds, and that percentage goes up as you level him. He prioritizes targets with Tiger Flame, which he inflicts himself. While he's in Soul Journey state, Taylor will have his crit rate increased by 15% when he's dealing damage to enemies marked with Tiger Flame. So 15% on top of his already 15%, so 30%. After he uses ultimate, basically, say he adds 30%. So just tack on that 30% onto your crit rate as is. As you see, that puts mine up around 87.7%, and he does crit a lot, and he's going to want that crit because he also does a lot of crit damage. You see my crit damage is at 48.8, almost 50% crit damage. And then all of his other abilities are, this one's based on attack, nothing else really to talk about there. He shoots a bunch of arrows, 4 arrows, and they do damage based on his percent of his attack. This one, the arrow deals damage based on attack percentage, and this is the one that inflicts Tiger Flame, right? So his third ability inflicts Tiger Flame, and the skill is immediately refreshed upon when Soul Journey is activated. So he's going to use his ultimate. This is going to refresh. He's going to inflict them with Tiger Flame, and then he's going to just whack them for all of the damage that he can do. And now this is very important. This inspiration, it's a passive. So during battle, Taylor gains 1% crit damage and recovers 3 energy each time he triggers a crit, up to a maximum of 30. Meaning, he's going to ramp up to an extra 30% crit damage really, really quickly as the battle goes on. This effect lasts until the end of battle, so he's going to scale his damage. So just think his ultimate gives him basically 30% crit, and then through the battle, he's going to gain 30% crit damage, but only if he crits. Talent effect, when the damage bonus of the skill is increased to 30, so when it reaches cap, the damage of Fire Spirit Arrow is also increased by 3%. So it's stacks on stacks on stacks. Basically, you want to make sure you want to work on crit rate first, and then as you get legendary gear, screw off, you can move away from crit rate and move towards crit damage. See, like this one, ideally you could maybe, if you can get a crit rate glove, that'd be awesome for here. You obviously want this to be attack. I have extra attack. I'm running HP here because he is squishy. But as you see, it has 10% or 11% crit rate on it. That's an awesome headpiece. No crit rate on that one. Attack percentage on that one. Crit damage on that one. Attack percentage on that one, and crit rate on that one. Look for crit rate and crit damage secondaries, but remember when you're gearing him, use Sun Signet first. Try to get a crit rate hand, and then try to get crit rate secondaries if possible. Ideally attack, I would say attack percentage on the boots, and get his crit rate up there. I'd say around 60. If you can get 60, and I'm at 57.7, you can get it 60, you're good. And then you can transition all your stats. You can move them into crit damage, and you can start equipping some overload sets. Like I got this weapon, which also has a crit damage percentage roll on it, but I don't want to give up the crit rate that I have until I get my crit rate higher. I think this one too. This is an attack crit damage boot. I got this piece, which has crit damage percent on it too, but I don't really want to equip them yet, and until I get more or better crit rate. If I can get a crit rate Sun Signet glove, then maybe, or a crit rate overload, then maybe I can move into a one overload set. So that's Taylor. You're gonna get him right away. I'm going to show you where you can increase your chances of farming him, and that is in the advanced section in the summoning area. So you see there he is, right front and center, very prominent. If you go into your wish list, you'll see that I do have him favorited, so he has an increased chance of pulling when you're pulling your advanced tickets. And then on the exchange, or the pity system, as you see, I already bought mine. It just refreshed this morning. You can get them there too for pity tickets, or chips, I guess they're called. So Taylor, I'm still using him where I am in game. If we look, as you see, I got Crete today. I'm running Randall, Crete, Serena, Taylor, and then either Sorietta or Sorietta if I need more damage, or Loran if I need more heals, depending on the fight that I'm fighting. And that's mainly for story mode and soul mine. Now, where he really shines, where you really want Taylor to excel in this game is Terradome. So Terradome, I'm not gonna, I only have one stamina because I'm out, purchase limit reach. I used it all because I wanted gear today. But I can go do level 12 and show you the trick to using Taylor here. Now, Terradome is a melee-centric fight. You have to be within this, see the blue rune ring around the boss? You have to be within that rune to do damage. Now first, let's get rid of him because I got my legendary or immortal Crete today. And then, let's see, do I have any other, I haven't attempted this yet. Let's take, actually, you know what? I do remember that this guy does a lot of damage. So let's just run it like this, and let's see what happens. I am running my Gautier, which I don't know if I want that one. I think I want this one, which gives 2 extra ultimate to my Randall. So the front and middle get increased attack. So I am actually, 5% attack is going to be more than 550 attacks. So let's just try this. Let's put, oh, no, okay, well, my Randall does more damage than my Taylor, so we'll do that. So now let's run it, and I'm going to show you what you have to do when you're running Taylor in, yes, I know, I know I'm going to die, when you're running him in Terradome. So when you start the fight, immediately hit the auto button up top in the corner, and as you see, my Taylor, his auto is already turned off. You can't have it on in this fight. because he's going to get him within that rune, you have to jump forward, where he's always wanting to jump back. So as his ultimate ramps up, there it is. We're gonna move him. And you gotta keep him away from the tank because he doesn't take that big hit from the boss very well. So let's move him way over here. There, now he's within the circle, dealing damage. Boom! Creep. And this is, you can use him in Disa Caves as well. And, you know, he's not ideal for Sincera Marsh, but I have used him to jump back, and he'll jump back and kill the spiders in the back. Terradome, your story mode or your campaign mode, and Soul Mine, as well as Altar, and what's the news thing that just opened? I can't remember what it is. The new zone in the bottom left corner of the perimeter. He's really good in there too. He's an elite hero, but you're just going to use him everywhere. And you know what? I am going to actually kill this guy. So again, leave him on manual. If we can get the boss down, which it seems like this is taking forever. We're halfway there to his big ability. We'll see if I can beat the timer. I'm pretty sure I can, seeing as how I got him down to 40% already. And everybody's full health. Creet's really making the difference. But before I had Creet, I was using Artis in here, and he can do up to 11 just fine. And I think I don't even have the correct artifact equipped. So we're getting there. Sorry guys that this is taking a while. Obviously there, see that big red cone that the boss put out? So that you want to make sure that after your tank is positioned, you jump Taylor to either the top or the bottom, whichever is going to put him furthest out of range or furthest away from where your tank is. Yeah. Boom, which means I'm gonna get another text here about Apple here shortly on my email. Okay, so there we go. So now he's gonna do his thunderclap back, and he's gonna push us to the back of the room. And now you're gonna jump Taylor up to the middle of the room. Whoa, I think my game just glitched out on me. Don't shut down. Got a good run going. There we go. My phone's getting hot, which is why it's kind of struggling. So Taylor now, he's up in the middle of the room. Again, I don't want to put him on auto yet because I don't want him jumping backwards again. Because once the boss comes back in, I am going to want to reposition him. Or I should say, you're going to want to reposition him. I don't know if these bombs matter. At this stage, I am not powerful enough to kill them all. Let's see what that does. Okay, so you see he's out of the circle. My tank's way over there, so I'm going to put Taylor right there. All right, and then we're going to whittle down this last 20%, and we're going to do a first-time clear on recording of Terradome 12. Creet making the difference in this one. Randall, I've already done a deep dive on him. He is excellent in here. I love Randall. Puts out so much damage. Let's give you a look at, see, in this instance, my Taylor is actually the one putting out all the damage here. Oh, timed out. All right, so, you know, I can beat it, but for now, can't do it. So that'll about wrap it up, guys. If you have any questions or concerns about Taylor, if you like this video, give it a like, do all that good YouTube stuff. And until the next time, guys, I will catch you later. Go build up your tiger. Cheers. Peace. Bye-bye.